Welcome to this training video on the analytical approach. I will show you 10 training positions with the side to move showing on the bottom of the diagram. Now, for these training positions I'm making a few assumptions. During the initial orientation phase, the positions were decided to be all tactical in nature. We can't make the move immediately, they need closer examination, and we therefore need the analytical approach. Your task therefore is five-fold, and you may want to write this down. First, do a tactical breakdown of the position. Second, find relevant candidate moves. Third, calculate their lines. Fourth, judge the position and value the candidate. And fifth, make your choice of move. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Training position number 1. Okay, let's compare answers. First of all, a tactical breakdown. It's black to move. Well, we can see that his knight is attacked by the white queen. Also, we can see, of course, that he is kind of the exchange down, or should we say the rook and the knight against the queen down. Furthermore, we see a tactical pattern, namely the pawn on h2 is pinned to the rook on h2, which is sitting there on a nice semi-open h file. Okay, well, candidate moves. I suppose it was possible for you to look at g6, g7, g6, protecting the knight. But maybe when you've noticed that the pawn on h2 is pinned, you've also seen that g3 has become a vulnerable square. And once you notice that, you see that candidate move knight g3 is also very much in the picture. So, okay, well, even though g6 is an option, let's play that. I suppose white can be very happy after checking the king from f8, for instance, and then after, let's say, king g7, he still is up material, rook and knight versus queen, and can try to win this position. It will be probably very difficult for him because black seems to have some kind of a fortress here, but much stronger is of course the candidate move knight g3, because if we calculate that one, then we see that king g1 is the only legal move, and of course after knight takes e4, when we judge the position again, we see that black is easily winning. Okay, well, that should lead to your final choice of move in the end, which is of course knight g3 in this position. Okay, we go on to training position number 2. It is black to move. Well, do your tactical breakdown, find your candidate moves, calculate them, judge them, and make your final choice of move. Please pause the video for as long as you like. Black to move. Okay, let's compare answers. Well, a quick tactical breakdown. We can see that black is up the queen against the bishop and the knight, so normally he would be winning. Unfortunately for him, he's in a check right now. The bishop from f4 is checking the king on b8, so he has to try different defenses here. Can he take the bishop? No. Can he interpose something? Yes, he can play queen c7. Okay, but that after bishop takes c7 and king takes c7 loses, of course, because white will easily queen. Okay. Well, then if we can't interpose, then maybe we should just sidestep the check, just move the king out of the way. Well, let's calculate the candidate move king b7 then. Okay. Oops, that fails to the knight fork, knight d6, losing immediately, of course. Well, then we have another candidate, I suppose it's king c8, but oops, that fails to the same knight fork, knight d6. Well, then I suppose there's only one remaining decent move here, and that is king a8. And now white is no longer in the position to check